Okay. In earlier class, we are done with the file date. Now, let me go with the services. Okay, I'll discuss about the remaining controls later on. First, let me finish the services. So, what is services means? So, if you type services in your machine, let me let it wait. Yeah, it's opening. So here you can find lot of services. So if you want to check the status of these services, you can use this services condition. So if service is running, so here you can see all the services, whatever you can. So I want to check auto present client service is running or not. Save. So here, if you remember, we discussed about services here. Where is this? So this if condition will work with the combination of these things. For suppose, if you want to stop a service, when you will stop means first you will check whether the service is running or not. Whenever if the service is running, at that time you will say okay, stop the service. But in your mission, due to privilege issues, the stopping the service is not going to work. But you will write the command like that. So to manage these services, that means starting, stopping, pausing, resuming, for man, so in those kind of situations you will use this one. Let it be. First let me know the status of this one. Service is up and running. Okay, save. Learn from this step. Service is up and running. So like this you can verify the services. I believe you will not able to do much research on services because our Windows won't give us the permissions to manipulate these services, because if we do something wrong with the services, our entire mission will corrupt. That's the reason. Okay. Next, web control. What is the web control? Image recognition, object properties, Windows controls. Already we know what is web control and what is the object cloning. Here object properties nothing but the object cloning only. And Windows controls. Windows nothing but manage window controls. Web control nothing but manage web control. Object properties nothing but object cloning. But there earlier we discussed about the individual commands. Now we are going to discuss about the these commands with respect to a conditions, not in the individual manner. Okay, that's about that one. Image recognition. First let me finish the image recognition. Okay, let me open this one. Here I'll say twitter.com. So now I want to click on login button. So this is some legacy application. Assume that you are not able to spy this object with the help of any kind of control. Object cloning is not working, and what we can say, manage when Windows controls is not working, manage web controls also not working. Okay, at that time what is the option? Only option we are having the image recognition. So how we can do means, so I'll go with the image recognition. So then here when I click edit, here first we have to go with the from window. From file in general you won't do this, so leave about the file. And just try to understood what is this file on your own after I explain the from window. If you are not clear, just come to me, we'll do that. Okay, in general file is not going to help us, because the reason is we will use this image recognition to perform the click operation. based on the image. So if I go with the window, I'll select the Twitter and I'll perform the click operation here. But if I go with the file here, I will choose a file in your machine and I will put the click operation on top of that image file. What that will do? That won't do anything, right? That's the reason. Okay, leave it. So now I am going to select the Twitter. So once I select, this is the, see, image 1. This is the image in which you are searching the following image. That means image 2. So in a big image, you are going to search for the small image. So for that, first of all, you need to capture the big image. I'm capturing this. Let me see. I'm capturing this. This is the big image. Okay. In this, then I have to select the same Twitter window. This time I want to capture the small image. So my small image is this login button. Okay. See here you can put the cursor position. So this red dot is the cursor position. If I put here, the my mouse will click on this position. If I put here, my mouse will click on this position. Okay. So I'm putting in center. Then I'm saying okay. Then see, these are the comparison modes, different. Normal, nothing but the RGB. Next, grayscale and monochrome. Advanced. Advanced is having the some intelligence. So the bot will take the decision on its own. Depends on the image. So I'm going with the advanced. I'm doing the quick test. See, image found successfully. For suppose image not found successfully in the quick test, you will reduce this match percentage. So may instead of 100, you will make it 980. Still not working. You will make it some more. You will reduce like 70, 60 like that until the quick test match. So I'm saying okay, save. So once the image found, by using this image recognition again, I will spy Twitter. Let me capture the. See, this is the normal image recognition. Now I am working not with the image recognition with the if condition. See, this one I took inside the if. Again, I'm selecting capture small by default. Okay, quick test. What image found successfully? I'm saving this. So I'm running this. Run from this step. Now my bot should have click on the login button because see it's clicked on the login button because what I wrote here, if this particular image existed, then perform the click operation by using image recognition. In this image recognition, you can find a lot of things. You can do the left click, you can do the double click, and you can do the right click. Depends on your requirement. So this is repeat if image not found means it. So here I said 10 times with the 300 milliseconds. So first it will go and check for the image. Image is not found. Then what it will do? It will check the second time. It will check the third time. It will check the fourth time. Up to 10 times with the 300 milliseconds time span. Even though in 10 times image not found, then only it will say as okay, given image not found. Like this it will work. So this is the general image recognition with respect to if statement. But so what I explained is this feature is there up to 10th version. In the 11th version, you need not to use separately this image recognition command. I will disable this one here. Directly if I edit this condition, directly I got the click operation here. If image found, click. It will perform the click automatically, but it will perform the left click only. If you want to perform double click or if you want to perform the right click, again, you should go with the old model. That means with this one, you need to enable this one. So that is about image recognition. Okay. Next, I'll take the same Twitter. Okay, this one I'll take. Next, suppose you open the Twitter site only, but your internet connection is too slow. So what you have to do, you have to enter the username and you have to enter the password and you have to click on the login button. As your internet connection is too slow, you don't know whenever this box will appear, because if internet connection is too slow, here you want to enter the username. We don't know, right, how much time it will take to load. So for that, we have some separate if conditions here. So I'll show you one by one. So first I'll show you the web control. So web control. So edit, and which window I want to check. So I don't want to open the new URL. I want to open the, see, it's recommended to use always select base. Don't open the URL directly here. If you want to work with the URL, first open the URL using open browser command. Then in the web controls section, just use the select base. Okay. So let me refresh. Okay. The reason is I want to see it will work with the Internet Explorer only, right? That's the reason. Control C copy. Let me open this in the Internet Explorer. Close all tabs. Okay. Control V, paste. So I came here. So I'm refreshing. So here, login Twitter. So capture. So here I'm putting. See, I captured that. If I come here, see, I will go to the advanced view. Here I'll say. So we can change this one. Session text box. Why it is not allowing? Okay. This control is exist or not, because we are doing this one, right? So I'm saving this. So if this control exists, what I'll do, I'll go web recorder and I'll say manage web control here, and here I'll again select the page and here login, and again I'll capture this. So I'll go to the advanced view. Here set text, I'll say uh, so this is my username. Just assume that. Save. So like this you can use the manage web controls with respect to if condition. Next, let me go with the object properties. So again, I'm going with the if condition, object properties. I'm dragging this. This time I'll check for the object on a particular screen. I'm editing this. So let me go, and again I'll go with the not Microsoft Edge. So log in with the Twitter. So that means I am saying to my control, go to this particular window and perform the action. So I'm capturing. Yeah. See, password. So here I can customize this object according to my requirement, how we discussed in the object cloning class. So I am saving this one, and here I'll say object cloning. So let me select the title. Yeah, here it is. So I capturing, and here I'll check, and here I'll select action, set text, because I want to set the password, right? I'll put something password, and milliseconds I'll give some 50 milliseconds. Okay, because why this time means, so whenever it is entering the password, you should not skip the any character due to the speed. That's why I am giving some delay there. So it will use 50 milliseconds for entering the character to character. Okay, and third one is here Windows control. So Windows control, this time what I'll do is I'll take the currently active window, because what is the currently active window? See, oh, where is this? Let it be. So first I'm taking this Internet Explorer. So I'm capturing. I have to click on this login button. So here, remember, I am covering all these three: if condition with the manage web control, if condition with the object loading, if condition with the window action controls. So if this control exists or if control does not exist, window control is activate, window control is deactivate, different options is there. If control is exist, simply I captured already control. I am saving this. Now manage window control. I'm going to say, where is this currently active window? Okay, I am taking this. So here I want to perform the left click. Save. So first of all, I need to capture the right. Capture. Here I want to perform the left click. So save. So here, see, observe. Instead of this one, I'll change this to currently active window. So instead of title, I am saying currently active window. That means, see, whenever I check this one, the control will goes to this particular screen only. Then immediately I say the currently active window. What is the currently active window? This is the only currently active window. So sometimes whenever you are not sure about the Windows titles at the times, you can use this currently active window as well. That's about the currently active window. The window titles. Let me run from this one. Oh, wait a second. Uh, run from this step. Yes. See, it is going to the screen. Enter the username and it's entering the password. And it's clicked on the login only because I entered the wrong credentials. It is giving this error. So like this, these controls will work with respect to if condition. This is about control statements. And tomorrow class will discuss about loops.